Well, you got anybody you want to share with today?
Yes, I do. This is a Detroit uh, Tigers prospect. He's down in single A advanced right now. He's his name is Josue uh,
You know,
Brasino.
I think it's Pacino.
Brasino. Okay. He's 20 years old. He's 6'4", 220 pounds. He's the places that he's played on the field. He's been a DH, a catcher, and a first baseman.
Okay.
So this year in Class A Advanced, he's in 54 games. He had 15 home runs, and he walked 41 times and only struck out 40 times. So a guy, and his average was a 292, his batting average. So the thing is about a guy that's 18, 19, 20, 21 years old, if they have more walks than strikeouts, that's a very, very good sign. So I was looking up some of his autos, and you can pick up his autos around between $50 and $60 for a base auto,
Okay.
ungraded. So I mean, it's reasonable.
Yeah.
So and another thing is he just was getting moved up to double A. So they liked what he did at single A advanced, so they're moving him up to double A. So as a 20-year-old playing in double A is pretty good.
Okay.
So
All right. Well, that's good. That's good. Um, I got one from. I got the information on my phone here. I should have probably bought a little pad or something, but I got one today. It's a WNBA prospect. So NCAA women's basketball girl, uh, Hannah Hidalgo.
Hidalgo, yeah, okay,
Hidalgo. She was a sophomore last year, so I'm not even sure she's eligible for the draft. That makes her a junior, but I really need to look up her age, because she has to be 21, I think, to be eligible for the draft. So unless
okay,
she was one of those fall babies where you start school a little bit late,
right,
you
okay,
may still have one more year. So now's the time. You know what I mean? If you want to get her cars, because now's the time. I mean, most of her, it's hard to find her first autos already. But she's got more autos out. I mean, she's got a few variations of autos, but there is three different versions of patch autos and all that you can get around $40, you know. About $20 to 3 weeks ago, but now they're rising. So I mean, she's playing too. She's playing in USA basketball right now.
oh, okay,
So
okay,
she did well last night. As a matter of fact, I want to say she scored like 19 points last night.
okay,
She was all over the little news feed, my little news feed this morning.
okay,
Um, but no, I mean, she's strong. I mean, right now you're looking. All right, here's some Bowman Chrome information. uh, like one of her purple refractors, Bowman Chrome U, $85. But her rookie chrome, we're looking at, wow, even her All American McDonald's parallels are like $15, some of them. So
okay, all right,
but I mean, I mean, personally, I do have some of those McDonald's All American cars just because people tend to like them at this point in people's careers. I don't know that after you start to have cards in your WNBA jersey that people still
right,
worry about your McDonald's All-American card. But for some reason, when all you have is your college card, that seems to be a higher demand card for some reason during that period. I'm
right,
not sure if other people agree with that, but I see spikes in the prices of some of those cars right now, like the Laura Betts and some other one, Lauren Betts. I'm sorry, they're all increasing. Just the the whole McDonald's All-American cards because I did
Mhm.
try to grab autos of a few of those girls that I knew that still had some time to play or that would be playing this season, you know.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, no, I just think that I mean her stats, I mean, when it comes to steals, scoring, I mean, she just stands out. And I just don't think that I don't think you can lose on this card. I mean, I just see the value continuing to increase. And I believe that just like with the Juju Watkins and a Sarah Strong, that these cards are going to hold as long as she stays healthy. And then
Right.
in
Right.
anticipation of her draft, some of the more they're going to be scarce, you know, is what I'm saying. There's a lot. I mean, by the time like all the Sarah Strong you're buying now, just like I told you, don't I wouldn't even take those to the shows or anything else because you're not gonna get what you're gonna get on them in her senior year. I
Right.
mean, and there's too many of them out right now. There's too
Right.
many available. So right now is when I think these cards are attainable.
You buy
And
now and hold.
and hold, correct. This is not a flip card. I mean, this is a 2-year investment, basically, you know, 18, 24-month investment, because she's
Mhm.
not coming out next year,
Right.
you know. Um, so for me, it's get what you can get, you know, buy low, buy on the off season, buy when she's not playing. You can try to buy now. So for me, I'm buying number cards now and I'm buying autos now because I don't think they'll get cheaper. I mean, maybe, but not substantially cheaper. They'll get cheaper because of you know, she's not playing dip. But then I fear I may miss getting cards that I want, that I'm willing to pay whatever that little difference is because I just
Mhm.
don't see them not attaining and then increasing in value.
Okay.
Um, I mean, I I see a lot of promise in this card, in her cards in general. I mean, anything that's Bowman, I'm buying. I'm not buying outside of the Bowman brand, though. I don't know that I see much outside of the Bowman brand, but
Well, Rob, what do you think about the Bowman U compared to the Bowman's Best? What do you think about those two?
well,
Do you mess with Bowman Best at all, or do you just
I
stick to Bowman U?
I am buying Bowman Best as well.
Okay.
I prefer Bowman U. I do
Okay.
prefer Bowman U,
Okay.
but like I was saying earlier, I believe that scarcity is going to require people to have to buy outside of Bowman U. I mean,
Right.
people are going to be holding those cards. So if you want to make money on it, you got to get something with an autograph. At least I do. I mean, I don't. I'm not a big Chrome guy, so I want to be autos, numbered cards primarily.
Mhm.
So I'm limiting what I can get at. I got a little larger price point, but you know, I gotta acquire. And I mean, because they're autos, in my opinion, or numbered cards, I'm thinking that the investment's more solid. I believe
Right.
I'm taking less risk, even if I'm spending more money. I
Right.
believe I'm taking less risk because of scarcity, because of the demand for the
Yeah.
auto and the numbered card.
Okay.
So I would be willing to. I mean, I'm watching the rise of them, man, and they've got. Let me pull something up then, since we're talking about her,
Okay.
and I can let you know what I won, what I'm not, um, what I'm trying to buy. We're looking here at a black number to 10, but
Oh, okay. All right.
here, like this, I'll buy this card. Hold on. I mean, a matter of
Well,
fact, I
because
probably
you see that it sold for less than 34.99 because they accepted an offer. So
correct.
so it was lower than that. So that's a nice card.
Yeah. And I mean, and so I've bid on this card. Now this is a Bowman U, but I bid on this card. But I haven't won any of these.
Okay. All right.
But I
Okay.
like
Yeah. Yeah. That's a nice card.
but she's got so many variations. I have one of these, and I mean I put $40 on it, but this is a Bowman Best.
Okay.
And
All right. Okay.
Sarah Strong, I got a couple of her Bowman Best because
Okay.
they're more affordable, but I can get into it. But I don't think I lose at $30.
No,
I have this card.
no. That's especially in auto.
Right. It's
You're
an
just
auto
you
patch, you know.
yeah, the autos, if the girl does anything,
Hmm.
that card's gonna move
Correct. And I
when
got
she's
the
when she's
same one,
playing.
the same Let It Rain variation.
Of the Sarah Strong.
Yes. Yeah. Uh,
Okay.
so all of those girls that have time, I'm looking at these and I'm looking at all the variations. I don't own one of these, but I've bid on it. I've bid on them before. I don't go as aggressive on this card,
Okay.
but and I'm not sure why not. I mean, it's selling, it sells high. Well, it's solid,
Hmm.
consistent, I guess it's the
Right.
best.
Right. Okay.
Consistent. But yeah, so here's the card though.
Yeah. Okay. That's the
This is what
first right there.
this is
Yeah.
what yeah, this is the card. And you wanted I have found a few Chrome versions of this card, but I have not gotten my hands on an auto. But this is the card. This is
Yeah.
the one you want.
Yeah. The one that has first in the upper corner up there is if they have a card that has a first on it, that's the card that you want to buy.
This one is the most common. I'm seeing this all over the place. This must
That
be
is
this is
okay. I thought it was a blue because it's all blue, but it's not. It's just
it's
a
just
base auto. But
right.
but still, that's a nice card.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. She has some nice variations that you can get into for less than $50, $40. I've been after this card though. This same one, numbered to 50. I'm
Oh,
after,
okay. It's a gold. Okay.
yeah,
All right.
I've been after this card. Oh, I want it. Boom. I got one. You see that?
Oh,
Congratulations.
okay. For 42. Wow,
So
that's
this
cheap.
is mine. This is mine. Yeah. So anyway, now I found out I did win this card. I won this card last night, right?
Okay.
Sunday
All
night
right.
at
Okay.
9 o'clock. Sunday,
Yeah.
yesterday. So
See, and that's another thing, Rob, that we need to tell people that if you want to get into buying, you know, sports cards, any sports, it doesn't really matter. You need to get into Bidnapper. You
yeah.
you ha you have to get into Bidnapper. What that is a a sniping thing that you pay for. And what you do is it's like mine is bidnapper.com and it's
Mm,
like $18 for 3 months.
mm.
The thing is what they do is you you connect it to eBay. I mean, it's really easy to do. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So it's connected to eBay. But so what happens is if there's a card you like, you go onto eBay and you copy and paste, and then you put on the Bidnapper, you put you copy and paste it, and then you put the total, what's the most you want to pay for it. Okay. So then uh you have to do it. I think the least amount of time is like 7 or 8 minutes. If
Yeah,
you, you can't,
it could be as much as 10 minutes, Scott, I think, because
okay, okay. So then you put the max bid that you want, and then you just wait it out until the auction ends, and then they'll tell you if you won it or not. But the thing is, the reason you need to do this is because if you say you have to go to work at 7 o'clock in the morning, this card doesn't end until 3 in the afternoon. Okay, if you put okay, say you only want to bid $50 on this card. Okay, so you put $50 on it. If you put $50 on it at 7 o'clock before you go to work, people that are looking at that card bidding on it are just bidding it up, just bid, bid,
yeah,
bid, bid,
they'll
bid.
see that 50 and
So
do
so,
that, yeah.
so you're going to end up paying high 40s or maybe 50 or not even win it. And then if you do Bidnapper, what happens is you put your snipe in, and then it ends like 3 seconds before the auction. They put your price in. You
Mhm.
might win this card for $35. You might win it for 30. So I mean, there's a couple of buddies that I know that have been in sports cards for years. They don't do it, and I said, one card you can make up the $18 for 3 months.
Yeah, no.
It's a no-brainer if you're gonna be in the sports cards. It's a no-brainer to do some kind of uh, bidding snipe uh, place. You know.
Remember, I told you the first couple days when I got back into it, I was just sniping everything. I mean, I literally, maybe I'll post it. The picture of the mail is funny because all the mail went to my neighbor's house too. I ended up putting the wrong address in. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning when I set up my new eBay account, my new eBay account, and I put the wrong address in. So all this stuff went next door. I mean, across the street. Anyway, I was just winning all kinds of things because, I mean, I had an entry point, and my goal was to acquire some inventory. I wanted to get back in the game rapidly. So I did get a lot of Chrome stuff. I got a lot of number stuff. So I bought low end and higher end, mid range kind of stuff.
Okay.
Um, but you know, and then I was literally at my daughter's, what was it? Were we skating or pageant? I think we were at a pageant. And 2 days went by and I had 100 snipes to pay for. You know, I was paying almost $500 a day for a few days just buying inventory. But it
Right.
makes that easy because you're not sitting there, you're not watching it. You've already decided what you want. You've already decided the people or the cars that you wanted. They're on your watch list. So,
Well, and then another thing is you already know what you want to pay for it.
correct,
So,
right.
you know,
Because you need to know what you want to pay for it. This is
mhm,
one of the this is the lesson for today. Um, you want to establish what you're willing to pay for something, just like it would be if it was a stock or whatever.
mhm,
This is what it's worth for you right now, the risk that you're willing to take. You can't chase a card. You remember I was saying to Scott, I've been after this card, and now I finally won one, but I wasn't putting more than $50 on that card. You know what I
right,
mean?
right.
And I was losing a lot
And
of
you got
cards
it
by
for
$1 because
you got it
somebody
for
else was willing to
42.
pay
Right.
55 and I
Yep.
got it for 42. So that means I've already got $8 of playing that card because I was
Mhm,
willing to spend 50.
right.
You
Mhm,
see what I'm saying?
yep.
Um, but that's the key. And you'll know when somebody else is watching your cards just like you because you'll lose by $1. Because the bid napper will, I mean, I don't know how it judges that because sometimes I know I shouldn't be getting a card for 99 cents or for $3 or whatever I'm getting it for. I'm like, somebody
Mhm,
had to bid bigger than that because I was up to like 12.50 on a card and I got it for like $3.
right.
But I'm not questioning how that works. I've lost cards though by $1. So
Right.
I really don't
Yeah.
know how the
So have I. Yep.
algorithm, yeah, I don't know how it really works, but just put in what you're willing to pay. Don't chase your cards. You'll get them eventually. You know, you just keep every time I go, I just when my auctions have ended, I push similar and I go put them right back on if these are people I'm buying.
Mhm,
And as long as I'm winning some, I know I keep going, but it's a volume thing. I'm looking for deals because we're in this to make some money. I need margins. I'm not looking to buy these cards at retail or even at whatever the competitive price is right now. If you look at when I was going down that list and we were sharing the screens, I mean, you could pay $20 for a card and somebody else is paying $32 for the same card. You know, it just
right.
happens. You
Mhm,
just want to be the $20 guy because
right.
the $32 guy might not be able to make money on that card for a while, at least longer than you. You've already got $18
Right.
before you even reach where he is. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Mhm,
So anyway, that's the real lesson for today. You know, study, research your guys, and don't overpay. Decide what you're willing to pay for a card. Decide where you think it's going to compare the person's play to cards of previous players and years
mhm,
previous and just kind of decide. I think that this card's going to be $120 card, so I'm willing to pay 50. I'm willing to pay whatever and
right.
go with that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So Scotty, who else you looking at? Just throw a guy out that we might want to talk about next week.
Next week we might want to talk about Michael Royal.
Okay.
He
All
is he is just on fire right now. So that's a guy that we'll look forward to talking about next week. All right.
right. All right. All right.
Okay.
So you can find me on Facebook at the Prospect Trader and Scott on eBay. at Scotch Rookies LLC. And this is on YouTube. Please subscribe and pass the word. You know, anybody you know that may be into prospect trading may find this content interesting. We will be doing the show every week, and we'll be talking about how you can get into this hobby, how you can into this trading. I want to pull the hobby aspect out of it because really it's not about a hobby anymore. It's really
No, it's not.
money.
Right.
And how you can get into it and what you need to do to make money. Also,
Okay.
we wanted to add any guys that you're looking at and you want us to maybe help you analyze or you want our opinion about, please add it in the comments. You know, just let us know, and we'll be more than happy to apply all of the criteria that we apply to the cards that we purchase to your cards, to whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
See you next
All
week.
right. All right. See you next week.